Hello everybody, welcome back. ARCA Menards series race, Chicagoland Speedway. This is actually my second attempt at this. I just had issues with recording the first one. Wish that would have been the one that I could have shown you. It's amazing the difference in strength of field between the first race of the week and the second race of the week. It was car number 21 in that one. I am car number 9 in this one, with basically the same rating myself. So pretty crazy how much stronger that was. Managed to qualify 5th. Out-qualified where I should be. We'll see if I can take what I learned from the first one, apply it to this one, not make any dumb mistakes. I had a somewhat decent finish. Wasn't completely happy with it, made some dumb mistakes, so I'm going to try to clean them up in this race and just see if I can do something decent.
Here we go.
Kind of got sleeping there on the start, so I'm going to assume the car on the outside is going to go,
Right
although I think that was the 8. I don't know, somebody just turned left into me, so, you know, didn't know it was the thing on the straightaway to just turn left.
Hold your line. Outside line's clear.
Yeah, it was the 8 that just turned left on us, so while the 11 and the 20 on by, no big deal. Just gonna try to make sure that keep it clean the rest of the way. I don't think that damage should hurt us. Although we got one losing it. Somehow barely got by that. The 8's gonna keep going on the inside. He'll get the run. But here on the outside and not turn left into him. See if we can catch a run off of turn 2. Try to clear him.
Clear inside.
Alright, so up to 4th. Spread out quite a bit up front. The 1 is probably going to run away with it. 3 getting a little loose there in turn 3 and 4. So you can see how much of a run I'm getting on the front stretch to catch him.
The leader has just done a 31.05. The lap time was at 31.
I wouldn't say it's a loose setup, but it is definitely easy to keep it on the right rear and slide it. Bree's gonna get the run down the back stretch. We're still inside of him though, going into turn 3.
Still there.
Just hoping that I'm not pushing it too hard.
Clear up high.
Trying to do what I thought I could do, but thought would be pushing it too hard in the first race, and it seemed like it was the way to go, so just gonna hope that it sticks up to 3rd. I'd like to see if I can finish in the top 5 since I qualified there. And it was not the 8 that turned into me, it was actually the 20 who was running 5th, so 8 on the car, 20 of iRating. I don't know, maybe I'm giving up time not going on the apron on the front stretch. I've just been riding right along the yellow line, the start-finish line, or excuse me, the white line. Nothing for the 2 cars in front. Those guys are quite a bit better than me anyways, so would expect them to be pulling away. Just gonna try to run as clean of a race as I can. Maybe we'll try the apron. Still a long way to go, 30 laps to go. 3, the 20, the 5, they've all fallen back a little bit. 6 is also there. Kind of scares me that I'm pushing too hard.
The gap to Brian ahead is now 1.73.
It's like 6 is trying to push. 4 with a bit of an issue up ahead. He got a little loose there on the front stretch.
P3.
Switch back over to the relative in case somebody catches me. 5 with the big move up to 4th now. Gets by both the 20 and the 6. 6 is falling back. Trying to keep it as balanced as I can. Like I said, you can definitely get it on the right rear. Trying to take advantage of that, but also
Your last lap time was at
try not to slide that
31.56.
too much, because it will get tougher to put the power down center off if you slide it too much too early and get the right rear too hot. 20's in a side-by-side battle with the 5 now. be working their way into turn 3. Passing is definitely tough here. You don't want to go topside too early, but topside definitely makes passing much tougher. 20's falling back, 6 is now working to the inside of him down the front stretch. 5 retains 4th place. One's gone. He was quick in the first race as well. And I'm running a little off the pace of the 4. Got a problem in the back part of the field, I'm guessing, or middle somewhere. We're still a second and a half ahead of the 5 and the 6.
The gap to Brian in front is now.
The longer I keep that gap going, tires, lap times definitely fall off. The longer I can keep that lap time going, the better it'll be for trying to hold on to 3rd, excuse me. I would be thrilled to death with the podium in this race. Be punching well ahead of where I'm supposed to finish.
That lap was at 31.76.
You can see I've got nothing in terms of lap times for
Armstrong,
the 1 or the 4.
1.47.
5 is just ever so slightly working closer to me. Guessing he's probably even better on tires than I am. A bit of a bad entry there into turn 4, or turn 3, excuse me. Not happy with how much I'm falling off, but seems like everybody behind is running about the same times to be a little bit slower, so not the end of the world right now. There's that over rotation that I talked about if you get on throttle too early. Eats the right rear up. Just want to avoid that. Having a lot of fun with this. I think ARCA's definitely the one that if I can master this and run up, you know, the top 5 every week in the SOF race, then I think a lot of that'll translate and make a lot of other series easy. But you know, obviously struggling with late models. I'm sure if I go attempt anything C-class or higher, I'll struggle. But really trying to learn this one. I think it's going to teach me a ton.
The gap to Armstrong behind.
And the racing in that top split's generally pretty clean. I have got absolutely nothing for the 1. I think he was really quick in the first race as well. If I can keep pace with the 4 the rest of the race, I will be thrilled to death with that. Looks like he's taking a little bit of a later entry into 1, not coming quite as low as I am. Might be something to take note of. But we're all running pretty similar lap times between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Overshot turn 3 there a little bit. So take the lumps, keep it above that first seam. Slight bump of the wall there out of turn 4. Now the 4 goes up to the top side in 1 and 2. Feel like I'm sliding it a little too much. I'm probably going to wait about 5 laps or so to go up top. Unless we see the 4 really improve his lap times compared to me. Or if I fall off faster compared to what he does, then I might have to make the move. He's still hanging in 6th place, so he's got a good run going for him.
The gap to Brian ahead is now 1.75.
Yes, we're still running about the same lap time. I don't think I want to go top side yet. The 4 is still running bottom side in 3 and 4. I'm so far behind the one. He's just so quick.
Your lap time was 32.20. Gap to Armstrong behind is now 1.78.
Not a great 1 and 2 there, gave up a little bit of time. Need to roll a little bit of brake into turn 3. Right front's gonna wear out a little bit. Not a great exit out of 4. Closing in on my lap 20
Jake,
mark though.
halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. That was 32.30.
Wait, tap of the brake into 1. It was more of a feel good kind of thing rather than an actual tap of the brake. I don't think I'm going to be able to chase down the 4, but like I said, if I can keep matching lap times with him, I'll be happy with that.
That lap time was 32.37.
Especially considering he's running the high side in 1 and 2. We're still matching the 5, somewhat the 6 behind. 20 with a good lap the last time around. Control that slide. Got 15 to go. Oh, I'm an idiot.
1.74.
And there goes everything. Did that in the last race too. Stupid me. Alright, well, here goes the 5 because I'm so far off the pace.
Got one inside.
Let him go on the bottom.
Clear low.
Cannot believe I did that. I'd had a good 3rd place running going and just did something stupid. Well, maybe we work the top side and try to get by him.
P4.
Just hope that I've
Inside
got
line,
better
you got one.
tires.
Still there.
Let's work the outside. Try to get
Still
back
there.
by.
Inside's clear.
Wasn't
Stay
clear
high. You got one inside.
to take my normal line in, so elected to
Still
keep
there,
the high
keep
side through 3 and 4. Hopefully clear them off in 4.
Still there. He's still there. Keep
Not
digging.
clear yet.
Clear on the inside.
Now we're clear. I can go back to work in the bottom if I want.
P3.
Can't. Tap the wall again. Alright. Time to reset. I don't think it messed the car up. Just focus on keeping it straight, keeping it from sliding. As I say that, I start to over-rotate it. 3 and 4. Time to run under pressure from the 5. No big deal, though. I feel like I need the pace. I may try to go up top. See if I can use that to my advantage to gain some time on the 5.
That last lap was at 32.56.
Overdrove 1 there. A little too much throttle as well. And I have 10 to go when we cross the line. Counter steer to keep the throttle in it, not slide the rear end too much. Opening up just a little bit of a gap on the 5 now.
32.60.
6, still not pulling away from the 20. The 20's doing a great job running there in 6th place. So a little bit of that slide I did not like there in the middle of 3 and 4. Kind of killed the runoff.
That was at 32.62.
Just got the wall again like an idiot. Overdrove one. Just didn't take the right line into it. Allows the 5 to close up a little bit.
3 wide now.
If only I wouldn't have lost all that time. Might have been able to start closing in on the 4. Been clicking off some laps that have been a little bit quicker than them.
P3.
Yeah, we got you one with Jack now.
It's definitely a lot of fun. That is for sure. It's all about keeping it on the edge. Trying to go as quick as you can. Not killing the tires. I think that's what makes it so much fun for me now, that I'm kind of slowly getting better at it.
You've just done a 32.65. Okay, Jake, lap times are pretty consistent.
Wish this race could have been even longer. It'd be a lot of fun to go even longer on a tank of fuel. Really see what would happen with tires, but trying to get a little bit more comfortable with slip angle and counter steer. And I slide it too much that time out of turn 2. Lose a lot of momentum down the backstretch. 5 to go when we cross the line. Not a great lap. 6 and 20 are still close to each other. 5 and myself have been pulling away. Pulling away just slightly from the 5, although barely quicker than them. It's like a 100th or 2 quicker. And the 4's starting to run quicker laps, much more similar to what I'm running.
That lap was at 32.67.
5's going to look to the top side. I'm going to get loose in the center of 2. Good thing the 5 was so far back, otherwise he'd be going by me on the outside. Really big slide there on a 4. 3 to go. I was trying to work that outside. He's through 1 and 2. I tap the wall. Mike will be on our outside. He's likely going to go by here through 3 and 4. Yeah, I just got way too loose there in 1 and 2. Slid it out.
Still there. Clear high.
Should have easily had 3rd place.
2 laps remaining. You've just done a
2 to go, I make a mistake. I am not going to be able to contend on the inside.
Still there.
But I got no other choice. Just try to make it stick.
You're still there.
Just going to watch him get the run there.
Clear.
Yeah, that outside is just so dominant. Try to see if I can work to his inside while using the high side, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I think he's got a little bit of better tire in terms of heat. White flag in the air, he's just going to pull away. Another stupid mistake on my end.
Coming up on your clear outside.
Didn't want to get into him. You can see we're both hanging on to it. It's not worth making contact for 3rd and 4th. Yeah, I got nothing for him. I'm in 4th place, still not bad. It's 1 spot better than where it was. It's a lot of fun.
P4. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Great race. Bye everybody up front. Great race by everybody behind. Looks like the 20 fell back. Not sure what happened to him.
Damn, I thought maybe I got you, but yeah, that was good racing,
Happy
man.
to finish fourth, like I said.
I'm on a single monitor.
Take a look
so
at
it's
how
kinda
bad I
hard to-
torched the tires.
hard for me
Get
to
rid of
see
the
it,
overlay.
who's like beside me or whatever.
72, 74. Not terrible. Still on the right front. A little too much. Just kind of pendulating them.
Yeah.
Just rocking the thing back and forth.
Yeah,
Not
it was
balancing the
good
weight
racing.
real good
That's fun.
through the corners the last 5 or 6 laps, so gotta work on that. Like I said, could have easily been a third place finish. Just 2 dumb mistakes. I don't know if I would have been able to get back to the 4. I think honestly I was able to keep pace with them. We were just both of us had nothing for the 1, and unfortunately I just threw it away once
Dad,
by
are
getting the
you
wall and dragging it,
on
and
a team or anything, or want to?
sliding off the 2. You know, giving up more time. So
iRacing Elite, but
chat down. We'll take a look. Not much to look at really. Let's look at the start. Let's see. Why the heck the 1? Yeah, I'm. So this is the 20. So we're gonna get going. I get caught sleeping. Like, you still see them go. The 3 gets a good start on the outside. He's gonna go outside the 20. I don't really think that was on me. Like, let's see. I'm running the white line, kind of holding it, and the 20, which is the 8, the Dale Jr. car, just keeps coming down in and makes contact. Thankfully, I was able to regather it, and it didn't cost me too much. Yeah, not really 100% sure what that was all about, to be honest. I want to see what happened to the 3. I think it was fairly early on that happened, so thankfully, like I said, that didn't cause any damage. Got settled, no big deal. 0x, fine, whatever. Oh, never mind, I lied. It was that car. Oh man, I almost hit him. It was what, that's 11? Yeah, it just gets loose, the center of 3 and 4, and then overcorrects it. Gets plowed into. Nothing really anybody could do there, so tough break for him. Looks like it was decently clean. So he ends up finishing in 22nd. Yeah, I mean, not really a ton to look at in terms of wreck perspective. We were all pretty clean. It's kind of what happened in the first race as well. Like I said, it's pretty tough to pass. You got to have a big difference in tires, and once people go with the top side, it's even tougher to get by anybody that run off the corners. It's just so big that the top side is really hard to do anything against. So you almost got to save tires enough to be able to jump onto the top side a little bit sooner than everybody else, and then still have the tire life to continue up there. If you can do that, that'll push you in a good spot to at least defend your position. If not, maybe pick some people off that are still running the bottom if you're close to them. So pretty good run. May try to do another one of these later in the week if I can find a decent strength of field to keep trying to improve on it. I know I can run better than this. Both races just stupid mistakes that have cost me either time or a position. So I hate that I do that. But yeah, I guess it's positive directions. Was still 5 spots ahead where I was supposed to finish, and 1 spot ahead, which was kind of a gift from the 11. But hey, is what it is, and I somewhat take comfort that I was kind of keeping pace with the 4. I had nothing for the 1. He's just so good. Like I said, he was really good in the first race too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. We'll get the rest of the week out later. And until the next one, I hope all your laps are passed, your races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.